Hello, girls, and welcome to my channel. I am Loren, by the way, and I will be your host in this platform. I created Girlstogirlspodcast to help girls all over the world and to help myself at the same time. See, I know that we always complain that our life is very difficult, starting from what we have to deal with the society imposing their beliefs on us, to parents, boys, and lastly, but most importantly, the big old social media kicking our confidence in the butt every day. You are constantly being told what you have to do, who we should be and shouldn't be, expectations thrown at you by people who don't even have a right to talk about your life, not to mention boys making you feel crazy, and oh, don't forget the best part, us beating ourselves up every morning because we don't look like those IG models. Yeah. Aren't those things that we have to deal every day? Oh, did I just read your mind? No! I know this because, well, I deal with it every day like you do too, most probably. And we all have experienced and felt kind of like the same thing during certain times. So I know for a fact that you and I are not alone. See, a big reason why I started this channel is because I kind of feel alone as well, and there are times when I don't feel the greatest, when I feel confused and don't know what to do, or when I'm angry and want to vent, but either I don't feel comfortable speaking up about it or I don't have somebody to turn to. So, here we are today with this. I want this, which is this podcast, Girls to Girls Podcast, to be a safe space for me and for you as well. For this to be somewhere where we can be vulnerable and just say what's on our mind and drop the facade we have to keep up all day and just connect with somebody. Even though through social media, at least we can talk about it. Because I know that everybody says that the best way to let it go is just by speaking up about it. And we know that this is true, you know? We've all felt better after we just have gotten something out of our life. And we know we have felt good when we just let something out of our body, our mind, and just speak up about it. That's what I will be doing here at Girls to Girls Podcast. Now, I have gotten together somewhat of a quote unquote curriculum that I will post starting from the topics that I just mentioned. But what we will be hammering over here is in this podcast will be you just being you. And oh boy, isn't that a philosophy you have heard being talked about every goddamn day of your existence? It is, right? Yeah. Now, what people don't say about it and gets me confused is okay, but how do I become it? You know, how do people accumulate confidence? Or how do I even discover me? And sometimes it just makes me agitated and we are left to figure that out on our own. But I know that I'm not alone because I am trying to build this community of awesome, diligent, and smart girls who will help me go through it, and I will try and do the same for them as well. I will try and help you girlies through your journey, and I hope that you will help me through mine because I'm not an auntie, okay? Let's get this out of the way. Okay. I might have a couple of years more than you, but I'm definitely on the playground the same as you are. And I am trying to discover self and being me. And most importantly, trying to figure out the right thing to do. Now, I have been mumbling all the time about how I will help you, and let me answer that. Well, as I mentioned, I have generalized videos tackling every possible topic that I have felt has been a challenge for me and other girls I've spoken to. But you can also suggest a video topic that you want to know or are struggling with down in the comments below. And now I want you girlies to know that I am not a clinical psychologist, therapist, or anything of that sort. I am just a single girl in the playing field just like you are, and can probably relate to almost everything that you are probably experiencing. Now, the way that I am thinking of helping you is not just by the generalized videos that I will publish here on YouTube, but also in the form of another video, like I want to call it a Storytime Sunday, that I still think that I want to upload on YouTube, but by a real life experience that you girls are going through. Now, let me explain it on detail. Now, I will leave my email down below for you girls to contact me if you just want some advice from me or my community that I'm about to build, because I'm pretty sure that we are going to build an insanely smart and active community who will give their fair share of what they think is the best thing you could do. However, though, I will ask for your permission on this and everything will be censored. Things like names, etc. So you can feel safe to talk to me. And please be open to reach out to me even if you don't want the video to be published on YouTube, and I will be glad to help. Now, I want you girls to know that this is a place where you can feel heard and safe, and that I am here for you. And you can speak your mind up and not be afraid, because we are not here to judge but to help each other. So, if you want to join us, please subscribe and like, and let me see you in my next video where I will be talking about confidence. Thank you girls for listening, and see you later. Bye!